Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I have very unique, beautiful and unbelievable bike to unbox. It's not the same as any bike you saw on my channel. It's by Be Cool Challenger. I'm not sure yet what color it is because I didn't unbox the box and they never told me what color they're gonna send me one. So it will be surprise. And they comes usually in I saw they come in few colors, red and black. Also there's options to choose from 750 watt motor to 1000 watt motors, and I believe they send me 750 watt motors, which should be okay. I know it's maybe not as powerful, but you have a choice to buy more bigger motor. But this bike also unique because it has the biggest battery I have ever have on any electric bike I unbox. So I'm gonna do unboxing. It came a little bit beat up, but let's see how bad. I don't think it should be bad, but I'm in California, so the distance travel was not the bad. And the UPS guy was very friendly. He helped me to get it inside, and looks like good packed. I don't see any problems so far. It's good. Nope. The box right here. So it comes with pedals, well-go, it's aluminum, and make sure you install them right to the right, left to the left. There should be some sign over here. L, it means for the left, right for the right. So make sure you attach to the right side. It comes with the tools, so you would need it with different Allen keys. So it should be very helpful as well. And then it comes with a signal light, which is cool, and it's a Be Cool manual. Actually nice, as it comes in color, so I'll give you all the information you need most likely. I'm gonna read it later. That's great. Some company just send you a link to download it, so it's good. And over here should be big charger. The bike has a big battery. This is 3 amp charger, so it should be pretty good. Takes about 6 hours most likely, 6 to 8 hours. So make sure you charge the bike first time fully before you start to ride it. And the cool about the charger is that it has not only ventilation, there's a fan. I like this type of charger because they are cooling down while they're charging, and once the battery is charged they will turn off. And they may be a little bit noisy, but at the same time they help you to understand when the bike is charged. So you'll hear there is no noise, that it means the bike is charged. Alright, so the bike looks actually not bad. Everything looks like unscratched, looks like good. So I'm gonna remove wheel first. So it's a lot of zip tie, so I'm gonna cut the zip tie. Very careful not to cut the wire. And first you remove the wheel. Okay, and then this small box. I think in this box there should be a very nice headlight. Yep, it's right here. I want just to check it out because I saw it's very beautiful. Oh wow, it's actually not the plastic one as I have on other bicycle. This one is looks like metal and looks like motorcycle one. Oh wow, it's a beautiful color. It's kind of I thought it's red, but actually it's not exactly a red color. It's more like cherry with matte. So I'm actually really impressed with the color so far I see, and the one on the picture I saw a little bit different. So I'll show you close up. It's beautiful. On the sun it should be one of the best color. Wow, no wonder they call them Be Cool, because right here. Okay, so first I'll remove this bracket over here to attach the handlebar. It should be pretty simple. So you need to remove these 4 bolts, okay, completely. And I use my own tools, but they comes with the tools which should be useful as well. And I just like my own tools I work with, and it should be pretty simple and easy peasy. Okay, now you take this handlebar, like the display. It's a little bit on my weight, so I want to loosen up a little bit so I can move it a little bit up while I'm attaching the handlebar. Okay, so it's easy to move, will be, and then I will just retighten up once I attach the handlebar. Okay, so this way, as you can see, you will be able to see also. It's always good if you have somebody who can help you to hold the bike, but if you don't, then you can still do it. It's not that hard. Just take your time. And make sure you don't tighten up all these bolts. Tighten, so because you would still need to do some adjustment. So I just place them in place, and I will retighten later on once I ready to tighten up the handlebar in position comfortable for me to ride. Like this, but I will tighten a little bit, but not a lot. And this bike comes with actually quick release, which is cool. You would need to remove it. It's right here on the wheel, so it will not get lost once you unbox the bike. Okay, and it's right here, and it should be very easy to attach. The first I'm gonna attach the wheel. I will insert the wheel, and then I'll attach the quick release screw. You make sure you put this side on the side of the disc, okay, so it will go this way. So you can remove this protective piece. It's axle like protective, so in case so the fork will not get damaged, so you would need to remove it. It comes actual metal, so it's good, because most of the time the fork got easily damaged. And be very careful with the brake, because it's hydraulic brakes. It's already removed, actually fall out. You just insert the wheel. Make sure you insert the brake between both pads. You take this screw, remove one side, and just insert it from the side of the brake, and then just put it back the same it was before with the spring, and tighten up. And I'm gonna retighten the bolts. So you would need to attach these two signal lights on the fork right here. So it will look like something like that. I need to tighten up everything. One, insert this headlight, and headlight you would need also to remove these both bolts from both sides, so you will attach it, and this one as well. So you would attach the headlight right over here. The bolts, the one you remove, you just attach on one side, and the same thing you would do on another side. Then you would have to realign, readjust the headlight, also the turns signals, to make sure everything aligned, and tighten up all these bolts on the side. At this time I'm just only attaching it, and once I'm ready I will retighten everything. And then you would need to plug in this cable, yellow to yellow. There's some red coming from the signals. You would attach to the cables right here. Two reds, I guess two reds, one yellow. So you attach two reds and one yellow cable. I'll do it later on once I tighten up all these bolts. And one more cable you need to connect. It will be displayed, because without this cable the bike will not turn on. I still need to retighten the display the way I want to see it. So it's pretty simple. On the side I remove, I loosen up these two bolts, and also on the bottom over here as well, so you can move up and down. It's very adjustable. So I'm gonna remove this plastic. Wow. Make sure you attach left to the left, right to the right. It should be very simple. So this one is a left pedal going to the left. The right one I already attached, and I decided just to show you. It should be. Okay, and then you just tighten up. You don't have to tighten very hard because it will tighten by itself usually once you start to pedal it. So the bike looks really awesome. So to turn it on, you just press this button, hold it, and it will turn on. And to turn light on, you just hold this upper button, and it will turn on the light, as you can see on display. And then it's right here. Looks like the signal works perfectly. It's really cool. And then let's see if there's a full light as well. Okay, at night there will be full light, and the signal works as well. Really cool. It's pretty bright right now, so you won't be able to see. Once you press the brakes, it should blink. And it comes with really cool suspension. It's not cheap. It's actually with an air suspension. Right here you can remove it and pump the air if you need to. I'm not sure how much PSI you have to pump in it. Probably need to read the manual, so it will adjust it. This one is most likely, no, it's not turning. So, and here's the speed with no load. It's pretty fast bike. Want to give you some spec on this bike. First, the color actually amazing. You might see in different shots the color will be changed. As you can see, it's not actually red color. It's a changing. It's a mate. More like cherry. I'm not sure. There's some purple in it, I think. So depending on the light, it changes the color. It's get either darker red or brighter red. So it's a very cool color, very amazing. We're really happy with the color, and looks really amazing. So first, the big tank. No, it's not the gas. It's a battery over here. So it has 14 watt-hour battery. It's a 48 watt by 30 amp. One of the biggest on the market. So you can ride about 60 to 90 miles. See, I think easily 60 miles with throttle only, and with pedal assist it says about 90. So I am sure 60 is more realistic on throttle because it's a huge battery. But again, depend on the condition you're gonna ride on trail, also the rider weight, wind, and weather. It comes with dual brakes, front and rear. The suspension, rear suspension, is not the basic one as on some bicycle. It's a air suspension, dual from both sides. It's really cool, like motorcycle. The front fork, it's also hydraulic fork, and it's a little bit different fork from other bicycle. For some reason it's on the bottom, the suspension, but it works pretty good so far. The headlight is pretty bright. It's metal, and to attach this was a little bit tricky. So you can attach it by either attaching these pieces to the headlight or separate and then insert the headlight and plug it in. So it's not that hard, but just take your time. So, and then you just realign. You can adjust the headlight, move up and down depending on your position you're interested, or design you want to. You can low or higher. I put somewhere in the middle. We have some helicopters. Also, it comes with a rubber protection over here. Most of this type of frames comes with this type of rubber protection, so will protect, I guess, the tank when you're tuning. But I noticed the angle of the wheel does not really turn a lot. So when you're making turns, it will not make sharp turns. That's something also I will try to ride and see how it will go. And the wheels is 24 by 4 inches, so it's kind of between. It looks pretty large wheels, and As you can see, a real nice traction, and it's up to 35 psi. That's what it says on these tires. The weight of this Challenger is 98 pounds, so it's not bicycle for everyone. If you're living upstairs and planning to bring the bike upstairs, this is not bike for you, I guess. But it comes with a 7 gear by Shimano. The handlebar, it's a 28-inch wide, pretty wide, and looks like motorcycle style. Colorful display, and you can switch here left to the left, right to the right, or between it will be turned off. Alright guys, I hope you like this video. So I want to give you a little bit more impression on this bike. So far, the color, as I said before, kind of amazed me because it changed color a little bit, depending on the brightness of the and also the shade. So it changed from a red, like bright red as you can see, also to darker red. So it will change, don't be surprised, but it's beautiful, one of the best color. And design, it's amazing. I think it's a really great looking bike. It's more like moped style, and it can go up to 31 miles. That's what I went. If you're riding longer distance, maybe even faster. I usually test it on the same spot, all the bicycle, so it's pretty fast, and it's only 750 watt motor. If you want faster, get the 1001. It will be more power and faster speed. The same battery. The charging battery, it took me about 6 to 8 hours, and the charging would shut down by itself, so it's pretty safe. And it's with a fan inside, so it does not get overheat, so it's pretty good, fast charging. I think it's a very great bicycle for the price it's listed right now. Check the link in description. They have some big sales right now. The dual suspension really works really good. It's a huge suspension, and the front works really good. The front is not adjustable. You cannot really adjust it. There's no way to lock it or do any adjustment at all. So again, this is kind of a moped style bike. You can pedal it even with no power, no problem at all. The only thing, the battery is huge, might be between your legs a little bit, but it doesn't bother me much. I'm gonna go for longer distance. Feels like when you sit on this bike, you just want to ride it, and it's great as a cruiser. You can ride at the beach, to work, great commuter. But again, if you need something smaller to frequently travel somewhere, maybe it's too big for you, because it's 98 pounds, might be too heavy. And some people make mistake by buying huge bike they like. I can tell you, you would love this bike, but it's a big bike. It's like motorcycle style. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.